All right, we're back live again. At a different time of day, you know. Usually I do late night, but not tonight. So yeah. Welcome. We're just gonna be chilling. Working on the skyscraper again. So that should be pretty fun. If you missed the last stream, no worries. We were working on this skyscraper. That is literally all we did. So, yeah, now we're gonna finish it. So here it is. Isn't it beautiful? It's really fitting in with everything else, isn't it? So, yeah. But now we need to finish it because obviously it's not done. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's go! What is up, Blair? Something to get you through the last hour of work. So valid. So valid. I know, isn't work so exciting? Thank you. I'm glad you think it looks good. Isn't it so nice? The city skyline is really getting there. Yeah, that's true. Where you work, it gets a little crazy sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna be streaming for like an hour or so. But yeah, it's really fitting in with those weird crown point things I'm getting. You're my #1 fan. Oh, let me add you as a moderator. Well, now you're a moderator. So. That is so funny though. You're the #1 fan. Yeah, I need to finish this. Yes, of course. I know, but I am loving the way that this is looking, like with all the details and stuff. And like the skyline is really getting pretty fancy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like technically in class right now, but like we're presenting and my group presented on Tuesday. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stream that. So that's what I'm doing. How's the music levels? Is it good or is it too quiet or anything? Also, how can you watch? Are you just like sitting at the desk or something? Yeah, I just have it muted. I'm in Zoom. I like put it on my phone. Because, yeah. I am in fact sitting at my desk at my own office. Oh, how cute. Hi, welcome to the stream. Anita, I think I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. But what's up? How's it going? Glad to see you here. As you can see, working on some cool skyscrapers. Gotta get it done, you know what I'm saying? But we just be chilling, you know? I'm gonna figure this out. It's like, you get 1 block of space. If there's 2 people walking on this sidewalk, it's over. You're gonna have to walk in the road, I don't know. I'm gonna pretend like it's not like that. Looks nice, thank you, appreciate it. Been a minute since I've been like building on here, but trying to get back into it. Think the music level is good? Okay, perfect. Because that's like the thing. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm tripping. That's like the one thing that I always am paranoid about when I stream. Yeah, I think we'll bring the copper back. Because this side will be a little too dark if we don't, I feel like. So, yeah. Oh my god, can I build? Oh, we gotta add the panels right here. The panes, I guess. Gotta make it look rounded. This is such a fun, cool little trick if you don't know. If you put panes with glass blocks, it rounds off the window. And it looks pretty cool. We're gonna have to add this, though. Those panels look like a pane. Good one, Blair. That was a good one. They are. Always. Always a pain. But at least I have a solid block to build against, so it's not horrible. Wait, but if I put it right there, then... Wait. If I put it right there, then I would technically have to extend this copper, but like... I feel like... it's fine. That works, I guess. I think that works. Oh my god, yeah, so I'm in class right now, which is so funny, right? And this guy who's about to go, I don't know why, but the last thing that oh my god, can I speak words? The project that he did last time, like, didn't have any pictures, and we're supposed to have pictures, you know, showing the structure of the building that we're analyzing, and he didn't. So I'm wondering if he's gonna do it again. Or if he's actually gonna have it. I finished Edith Finch last night and it's so sad. If you ever want to play a sad game, I'll have to look at it because I actually debated on playing a horror game or not because today, and I still don't know the answer. Because, you know, horror games are chill. That one, yeah, I'll add that one. I want to do like a throwback Thursday kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I need to get, like, people's opinions on that, but yeah. I think that would be fun to do, like, a Throwback Thursday and go back to horror games because I was thinking of playing The Beast Inside today. Because that's such a good one. It's, like, 9-hour gameplay, too, so, like, I could stretch it across multiple streams. And, I don't know, maybe people would like to see that because, you know, nobody does playthroughs anymore. Well, I guess it wouldn't really be a playthrough. I don't know. I don't know what it would be technically called, but it would be cool. I'll have to go look at that one though and add it because, yeah. I don't know how I want to break up my YouTube to stream content, like which things I want to do for which. Yeah, that's where I'm at all the time. Like, I never know. Because, like, I'm strictly I don't know, because like I obviously want to strictly stick to Minecraft on here because, you know, that's what this channel is known for, which is fine and dandy and whatever, but like when I streamed mouth watching on this channel, mouth washing, not watching, when I streamed mouth washing on this channel, it did really well. It did like really well, and like there were people in the chat the whole time. So, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. But at the same time, like, even after I streamed it, it, like, still had views. And so, like, lately I've been debating, because I think shorter games I want to play on YouTube. Like, short horror games and random free games. Yeah, for sure. And same, like, I want to get more into that space. It's just, like... It's just such a gamble, I feel like. Oh my god, I'm in the other building. Does this look good? I think that looks cool. This is a nice corner building. This is a vibe. I think though, what we'll probably also do is maybe add chains. Which, by the way, W update. That there's chains now. I think I might want to add it here. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, and... Oh wait, I can't put it right there, otherwise you really gotta walk in the road. Yeah. It's just like such a debate, because mouthwashing did really well. And even after it was done, like, I'm pretty sure I, like... What's it called? It got like 250 views, I think, total, after I streamed. So, like, that's pretty good, especially for a live stream. And there were people in the chat the whole time. Like, I think I got, like, 3 subs when I was streaming that game. And I've seen those people in my, like, my Minecraft live streams a couple times. So, like, they're still, like, here. Yeah, that's really good. I know! And it's, like, so weird, but then the gamble is if I do, like, a Throwback Thursday thing, right? It's not a new game. So, it could potentially not do good. But then... I'm like, do I treat... Because obviously, like, YouTube is a business, technically. You know, you're technically running a business, which is yourself. And so it's like, do I just like really want to have a solid structure of only posting Minecraft on this channel, or am I like, whatever, like I'm just gonna do what I want to do? But I don't know what the right answer is, because yes, it puts you out there more because YouTube's discoverability is a lot better than Twitch, but it's like, I don't know what to do. Because Twitch is so, like, Twitch is great, but the recommendation page is so stupid. Like, it only recommends streams that have actual, like, viewers. So if you're sitting at the bottom, then no one will discover your channel. But on YouTube, you know, people will show up because, yeah. Because it just pops up and you're like kind of forced to watch it sometimes. YouTube's really good at like pushing out small channels, which I appreciate. But I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know what the right answer is. If I want to do what I want to do, yeah. That way you can just easily play other games. Yeah, and I agree. I'm tempted to like put my... Hold on. I put my chat like up here, low-key. I'm gonna put my chat up here because like I want to get an overlay, but I don't have an overlay yet. So... Oh wait, it doesn't even pop up. Never mind. That's so depressing. I thought for sure that was gonna work and it didn't work. I'm gonna cry now. I need to get a chat overlay for YouTube, but I don't know why it hates working. It hates working. Twitch works fine, but whatever. Anyways, if you're not happy, it's never gonna work, and you go through phases where you don't play Minecraft. Yeah, and I agree. Like, I don't think I would actually post like an edited video that's horror on this channel. I think the only edited content I would release on here is Minecraft, but I do agree that like live streaming isn't a problem. Like, definitely, like, I'm not gonna stream... I don't think I would ever stream like Overwatch on here, because I did that one time and it was horrible. Because I don't know, Overwatch is like not very popular. Okay, that's low-key looking fire. I think that I want this middle section to go up one more and connect with this, so it's a little bit different. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it's all a gamble. Like, YouTube is such a gamble sometimes, which is fine. It's just funny sometimes how it works. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever post edited content on here besides Minecraft. It just, I think one day I would, but right now, as a like smaller channel, you definitely have to stick to one niche until you grow and people begin to watch you. Like you have to get a following of people who watch you for you and not for the game that you're playing, which is hard. But like, once you do that, like, I mean, take Queso for example. Everyone watches him for him. It doesn't matter what he's playing. So yeah, it's definitely a gamble, but it's like worth it. Like, there's no guaranteed formula. You just have to throw stuff. Yeah, I know. And it's just like that everywhere. Like, it's so annoying because like I could post a video and it do great, and then if I post like a similar style thing, then it doesn't do that good. Like, for example, one of the most annoying things I think with Minecraft content is that the first episode does insanely well and after that it just falls off. I mean, it's like that with TV shows too. Like, you just fall off. And it's really annoying because the type of content that's very popular on Minecraft is like the 100-day content. And like, it's fun to record and all, but it takes a really long time to record that type of content. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's a little annoying, but then it's like, you know, I just want to I want to figure out how to multi-stream really bad, because when I was streaming Outlast on Twitch, like I had people come by and like people who are actually talking. I think the annoying thing is like people come by and like they don't like follow you, which is fine. Like I would rather talk to people and then end up not following me but still get to talk to them than not talking to them at all. So like it's a vibe, but yeah, I don't know. It's all just a wild, weird process. Yeah, I think I want to try to stream 3 days a week for sure. And then on weekends if I have time, and then use like random weekday or two to make YouTube videos and edit and stuff. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like I want to stream so much more than I can, but it's really hard. Especially, I'm about to drown for the next few days. Like, this is like the only moment I think that I have. So, because we play almost every weekend at some point and I don't need to go to bed at a certain time. Yeah, same. And yeah, I agree. Like, I definitely want to start streaming more on the weekends, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, does that look okay with the slabs? Let's take a peek, shall we? That's pretty nice. Yeah, I want to try and get in like a more set schedule because I don't know, I stream just whenever I feel like it, and that's like not what you're supposed to do. But it's fine. I mean, usually it's at night, but time zones are like wild. I don't know. Like I know that some people on here can only watch during the day, but I always stream at night. And that's just like, that's just an unfortunate thing I can't really control, but it's okay. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is make like little baby sections up at the top. And that should make the shape look a little bit better. Because I think if it were to just go straight across, it wouldn't look very good. But this kind of breaks up the straight across look. So that's what we're gonna do. And then, yep. And hopefully this lines up, and if not, GG. I'll just have to make it line up. I don't know. Wait, actually, did I do it? Oh, I kind of did it perfectly. You think this is your favorite skyscraper? Yeah, this one is pretty good. I'm like on the fence because I love this one. But this one's, the scale of this one is nicer. And I like the little circular elements, but I don't know. I think this one will always be my favorite. It's just like, my favorite color is also blue. So I mean, maybe I'm biased, but this one is turning out really good. I don't know how to like, because obviously this whole section is going to be skyscrapers. I don't know how to like blend the short buildings with the tall buildings. Like I'll have to do some mid-rises or something. And then like this whole section, I don't know. Like maybe it'll be an apartment complex or like, ooh, or maybe a casino would be cool right there. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be something like that. But let's see. Like, do I want this? Should I just make this angled off? Maybe. Ooh, and then we could add some, my favorite thing in the whole world, trapdoors. When in doubt, if you don't have enough depth in your building, just add a bunch of trapdoors. Spam them like that. That's what I do. I'm glad you like the skyscraper though. I definitely like it as well. I just have a place in my heart for that other one. And I fear that literally I don't think any of these will contest. Maybe one day though. Okay, what do we think? Do we want this section to be like to continue the copper? Or do we want this section to be like this corner and like it be basalt because it's like not a main piece? What do you think? Should I make another one? Here, wait. Let me do a comparison one. So you can see. So we can see what looks better. I'm kind of feeling like the darker one. Like I feel like there's too much copper right now. I feel like having this as a darker section might break it up. But I need your thoughts. need your thoughts for sure. Is that a good thing? Okay, let's play with this. Yeah, I think the darker is gonna do it for me. It look good either way. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try the darker and have like a couple copper elements, but I feel like just because there's such a thick line of copper right here that it kind of throws it off a little bit. Dude, I got Thanksgiving break off and I'm so happy because now I can actually go home. I've been waiting. But I literally work 3 days in a row. Like, oh my god. Like, before I leave. And I'm just gonna cry. Yay, I know. I'm really excited. The only thing that sucks is that I probably won't be on at all. So, yeah. Like, I will not be on. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because my brother's gonna be in town. I'm so excited. I know, it's sad, but I know, that actually sucks. But it's gonna be okay. Maybe I'll bring my laptop so I can play, but I won't be streaming at least. Ooh, look at that. I'm obsessed with using trapdoors. Exciting. I'm really excited that he's gonna be here. And my sister will be in town, so the whole family will be home. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And Quentin will be going... He wasn't originally gonna be going home for the break, but now he is. And I'm so excited. Because now we can all hang out. And we'll probably make some plans with like our other friends. And I'm just like not gonna work at all. I'll probably work during Christmas break, but this break, I'm just gonna enjoy it. Okay, maybe you can tune into a stream if they go to bed early. Yeah, I will. I gotta see what you're up to. Okay, let's see. Ooh, yeah. I fear I'm just obsessed with trapdoors. Are you going home for Christmas break? Yes. I need to request that off here pretty soon. But yes, I am. And that should be a blast. Wait, okay, we're gonna square this off now. Because I think that'll also help. But I think I will bring my laptop. And I don't know, like I need to work, but I don't know, it's complicated. Like I should work over Christmas break, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just look at that. Can we just admire this for a second? It's looking pretty dang cool. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. Like we're gonna have this go up and across. And so it adds like this depth. Dude, this is looking pretty nice. Because I think that's one thing with my skyscrapers that I've been doing a lot is like it'll just like end and then there'll be a higher point, but this looks really cool having it like, I don't know, it makes it look thick, you know? So this is a fire building. I'm really liking what this one is looking like. And then I don't think I can break these. I can break some of them, but I don't think, yeah. Can't break that one though, but that's okay. Dude, this is a nice one. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this, add the bottoms. And then same right here. Gotta make it all look uniform. Perfect, perfect. Now here's the annoying part. I'm gonna have to literally duplicate it on the other side. But that's fine. And then this side will be the exact same. Is this correct? Oh, it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. It just goes up one. So we're gonna go like this. Just kidding, we're gonna go like this. And then this will be 3. Right? Gotta make sure it lines up. It should be exactly symmetrical. And that's the depressing part. I wish I had my little wand. Then I could literally just copy this whole half, flip it, and then paste it. And then I would be done. But instead, we're doing it the old-fashioned way. And it's like double the height. So let me just like butterfly click, like, bro. Oh my god, it feels so much taller. Holy GG. It's gonna take forever. Dude, there was like nobody in my media class today. I don't know why. Like there was a lot of people there, but half of the people were just not there. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, what are we doing, guys? I think everyone's ready for the break. I can't believe that there's 1 week left until break. That's like, that's really weird to me. Like, how has it been a whole semester almost? Yo. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I agree. 10 out of 10. It's actually insane. Yeah, isn't it? You know? Gotta love the break though. I feel like the break is really what just gets you through the rest of the school year. I really do it like that. I'm like tripping. I like rounded this off, but I didn't end up rounding it off. But yeah. Gotta love it though. We're all excited for break. Who isn't excited for break? Unless of course you're an adult and you actually don't have a break anymore. That's tough. I'm like not ready for that to happen. Like when breaks aren't a thing anymore, you just work every day for forever. I'm not ready for that. Oh, just gonna try and enjoy school as long as I can before adulthood happens. So you're gonna be home for all of December, or you're gonna go home for Thanksgiving, go back to school, and then go home and again for Christmas? Yeah, so I'm gonna go... Wait, what did I do? I'm gonna go home for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna come back because my semester doesn't end until the 15th. So then, yeah. I'm gonna go home and then I'm gonna come back. Is this on? I in fact did not have a break. I get a break from school though, which is nice. That's good. Gotta love the breaks from school at least. Dude, am I just tripping? I feel like this is so off, but it's not. Okay, whatever. Yeah. I know, you just have to request time off and then just pray that they give it to you. Which I got lucky that my work gave me freaking school, gave me it off. Dude, it was taking it forever. Like, no way. Like, no way I had to wait this long to find out. I found out this morning and I requested it off like a month ago. Like, hello. Oh, but it's fine. I'm just so excited. I'm excited to go home. I get 2 personal days a year, so I'm taking 1 to go shopping in a few weeks. Valid. I'm like, don't know how I'm gonna buy anybody Christmas presents, but it's okay. I am, like, I'm sad that I worked 3 days in a row before I leave for the break, but I'm also happy because that's like a lot of hours. It's a lot of hours and it kind of makes up for the fact that I won't be in town. But for Christmas break, I'll be in town a little bit more. Like, I don't think I'll be gone for a full month because my semester... First of all, my semester, you know, ends on the 15th. So I will probably go home, like, right after that. But then I probably won't stay an entire month away. Like, I'll probably come back a week before. I'll probably come back around the 1st of January. So then... Like, so then I can work all of January, you know, so I can be fine with rent. They gave you time off, but I'd rather just come to work and get paid and save more money. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so that's probably what I'm gonna do more for the next break. because it's longer. But this one's only a week, and I was like, it's whatever. And my parents are nice, and they want me home for the break, so they'll help me. Hi, welcome to the stream, Zach. How's it going? You know, we're just here building a cool skyscraper, you know? I'll show the whole facade, you know, so you get an idea instead of just a section. Wow, you're good. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, it's been fun though. This is the one that we're working on. These two, that one still needs an interior. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little lazy with the interior, but I just love the exteriors too much. Yeah, this is the one that we're working on. That's cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. For real. But welcome to the stream and stuff. Hope your day is going good. I'll give you a quick little tour. I probably won't go into them, but I assume, yeah, you probably haven't seen them. So I'll give you a really quick tour, you know. So this is the city hall. Everything is in there, like when these buildings were made and all that. We got a cool little bowling alley over here. These are obviously the tiny buildings, but a nice little dentist office, the police station, a church. I don't have one. That's the city hall, but I don't have one quite yet because we haven't really gotten to like residential stuff, but probably eventually we'll have one. Then these are all the tiny shops. Blair did a lot of these. Oh, it looked like, yeah, from the clock tower, yeah, for sure. This is record store, and then the only apartment complex in the entire city, which is changing slowly, but yeah, the city hall is pretty cool. Yeah, cool little interior. I'll go into this one just because it's like one of the cooler ones, I guess. There's like, oh yeah, where is the, yeah, we got the map room, you know. Of course, now there's another skyscraper right there. Wait, hold on. It looks like nothing right now. That's funny. Yeah, pretty cool though. I'm pretty sure there's a room. I don't apparently I don't know my way around the city hall, but yeah, gotta have a map room, of course. Makes the city look way cooler than it probably is. But yeah, this is it. The skyscraper district though, I have been like hyper focusing on because it's been too fun lately. But I need to branch out on the color palette though, you know? I got like 3 colors. I actually can never find what I'm looking for in the city hall. Yeah, I don't know. We need like a map for the city hall. Did I really get rid of the blocks? Okay. We need like a map that you walk in at the beginning and it tells you where each room is. I don't even know why. Oh wait, we already put that one. I don't even know why, like, shouldn't be that hard. Wait. Oh, I made it off by 1. That's so depressing. GG. Yeah, so nice. Keep forgetting there's a basement. Oh yeah, the basement is like, that one is definitely decorative though. There's nothing down there. But yeah, you play Minecraft, Zach? You like to build cities or what? Or are you more of like an observer? I like to watch people stream. Definitely. Yeah? Yeah, you build or like you just watch? Valid though, either way. I definitely do both. I'm Bedrock player and a small YouTuber. Nice, that's sick. Bedrock is fun. I think I've played it 1 time. And that was just to see what it looked like. And then I've never gone back since then. But that's sick though. You do like, you play any survival or do you just do like mostly like creative? Oh my god. Can I just build, please? Oh my god. I can't build, actually. This is all a facade. I'm just talking to somebody else building. Did you imagine if I did that? That'd be crazy. Like who was it that did that? Allier? Didn't he do that? He like would pre-record his stuff and then like, or not even pre-record it. I don't even remember, that was so long ago. Just made hardcore videos, died and all. Dang. Yeah, I have a few hardcore videos, but it's hard. I've died in a lot of hardcore worlds, but luckily not in the ones I've made videos on. Which is surprising, because you think I would die in that, but they were all like personal worlds, which was like almost more annoying because like there's like nothing to show for it, but I'm bad at surviving. It's hard sometimes, especially hardcore, because like you're just suffering. You're just getting beaten to death every second. Skeletons do like half your health in one hit. It's ridiculous. Hardcore is hardcore for sure. I say I'm mid at building. Yeah, there are definitely some things I am not good at building. Like, I'm okay at building organic stuff, but if I had to do a build competition and it was like organics, yeah, GG. I would not win that competition. And there's still so many things. Like, I'll watch videos and they do something and I'm like, what? Like, I didn't even know you could do that. Like, I'm sure that there's so many building things out there right now of people using the new shelves, and I haven't touched them at all. Oh yeah, same, organic is actually hard. Yeah. Like, I've won a couple, like, you know, high pixel build battles before. Like, on organics, but that's about it. And then, like, I would say I'm okay at terraforming, even though I feel like it's such a vital part of building. Oh my god. But I'm so mid at it. It's just, I don't know. I like the building, like actual buildings, which makes sense because, you know, I'm literally studying architecture, so I guess in a way it translated into real life. Yeah, and survival is like, I don't know. I started building a modern city in survival, and that's pretty fun, but the one thing that's annoying is that it's just like, I don't know. Building a city in survival is difficult because the materials are like in way more bulk, I feel like. But then when you do buildings, like, I don't even know what the style is called. More cozy style, cottagecore, I don't know. It's like easier, I feel like, because wood is a much easier to gather material versus like what I'm building out of, like copper. Like, I could never build this in survival. It would take so long. Yeah, I definitely... Aesthetic? Like... Yeah, I guess that could be a word for it. It's like medieval, but... I don't even know. Like, I would say it's medieval, kind of. But... I don't know, I've done so much, especially on the survival world, that... Like, my quote-unquote forever world... that I have on this channel, that one I've done so many weird styles. I'll BRB. Okay, see you in a bit. I don't know. Because I built like a Greek temple in that world, so... But then the other half of it is like medieval, I guess. So it's just like, I don't know. I fear I just build whatever I feel like sometimes. Ah, yes, the forever world. Yeah. I like jumped on that trend in, I don't know if you've ever watched like Dallas Med. He's a pretty good YouTuber. If you haven't, definitely check him out. But he like has had his world for like 9 years or something like that. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of channels will have a forever world, which is fine, whatever, you know. But they'll like stop posting on it. and then start a new world, and it kind of like defeats the point. So I definitely have to like mentally check myself though, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I would just want to start a new world, but it's like, what's the point? Like, I can just go somewhere else and build something and already have my tools and stuff. So that's what I've been trying to do, like make different districts so I don't get, yeah. I'm gonna go. You have a blessed day. I subbed. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Glad you could stop by. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you on another stream soon. But really appreciate it. It's nice talking to you. Welcome, you too. Thank you, thank you. Have a good one. Okay, so now we're finally almost to the top. So that's sick. Definitely went by faster than I thought it would, but that's the nice part about, you know, having people come in, is that when you're talking, Minecraft goes by really fast. And I'm still sitting in my class. I'm not gonna lie. But all right. We made it to the top. Now we get to do the other side, but I don't think it's that much worse. Oh yeah. I like the way that it like squares off. It's pretty fire. Actually. Okay. Sorry, I'm like looking at something. Okay. That's looking like a vibe. A vibe indeed. Okay. I almost want... I think I'm gonna add like more of the circular pieces over here. I think just like right here would be cool. Just because, I don't know. I think that it'll... It's not... It ties it in more. Oh yeah. See, that looks cool. Yeah, I think. It just ties it in more because that you could only see that on like one thing. This makes more sense. So we'll add it here too. If I can learn how to place blocks. Oh my goodness. That would be fantastic. Okay. Yeah, that's a vibe. Oh yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'm like debating for this top one. Cause like right here is pretty cool. But I'm debating to have that be copper. Or if I just leave it. I think I might just leave it. Wow, my class is almost over. Okay, so now we gotta do the same thing on the other side. Yay! I'm so excited for that. Oh wait, we need to do this. Put this up, you know? Yeah, today was so weird with my class though. There was like, I don't know. There was just nobody in my class because right now in my media class, we're doing something super cool. And we are rendering right now, which is pretty cool. And if you don't know what rendering is, that's fine. Rendering is basically you take a model that you made and you put it into this software, specifically Twinmotion, if you really want to try it. And you make a building that you made look real. And that sounds like really boring, but it's actually really cool. Okay, sick. So that's looking pretty good. I am a big fan of this side over here, which is great because this is like the front facing side. Because I actually made this, I renamed this into Main Street because this is a pretty main street per view. And you know, you like come down here and it's a vibe. We'll add some trees as well. Like that has trees like in between, so we'll probably do that. I definitely need to branch out the type of angles I'm doing because everything I'm doing is diagonals. So we need to work in some curves. I guess there's curves on the one that's over there. Okay, so now that we have this, it's time for the annoying part. And that's just duplication after duplication. But we could figure out this top real quick, which would probably be a little bit more interesting. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. I'm still not 100% if I want this whole thing to be copper, but it's okay. So like I said, this section will come out like that one did, but I think it'll only come out halfway. And we're just gonna mirror it probably exactly the same. So now we get to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. Let's remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it won't go all the way to the end. It'll be like pretty much the exact same. So it'll go to there. And then it cuts back by 1. Yeah, we're literally just gonna do this the exact same. And I think this comes out by 4. 3 and 3. Yep. It is gonna be a little bit weird though, because of this angle. That angle is not the cutest, I'm not gonna lie. That makes it a little bit difficult. So maybe we just go back even further? I think that'll work. It doesn't really... Yikes, I don't know. I don't know. I think we have that dip inwards and then cut it back, I guess. If I can just build for 2 seconds of my life. And then right here is when it'll change to that shape. God, this is like more complicated than I feel like it probably needs to be, but that's fine. We're gonna figure it out. So right here is where it will stop. And then I think it literally just goes diagonal, doesn't it? Yes. But let's map out what that actually means. So right here there'll be that, and then it'll cut back. And then it starts right there. So we need another one. Hold on. I'm like tweaking right now. So this will just be solid, I guess. We're gonna see how this pans out. And then it'll go forward. Okay. I think that could potentially work. We need to see, of course, what it's gonna look like. So let's do that before, you know, we decide that we're gonna stick with this. And see what it's gonna look like. If I can build. I love building with glass panes. It brings me so much joy in life. Perfect, I guess. Okay. Ooh. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. We will add the copper on this side. It's gonna literally be kind of like rinse and repeat, but I think that this will look pretty cool though. So we throw back in the copper. And then we'll do the basalt on the side. And then we'll see if we like that. Oh yeah. That's gonna look pretty cool. And then it'll double up by 1 as well. And then this section right here. I'm back. Welcome back. We're still here. Still here having so much fun. Okay. So this section, and then we'll have the doubles. Oh yeah, I can feel it. This is about to look sick. Yay, you gained a sub. Yeah, I did. He was so chill. Hopefully we'll see him again in the chat. I always forget that like streaming midday is kind of better sometimes. Because like, you know, it's like lunchtime. People are trying to find something to watch. Most creators upload in the date, like the midday time. This is like a prime time, I feel like, low-key. Okay, definitely on this section though, we are gonna cap it off. Because this is the top of the roof, so if we don't, it might look a little weird. Although, this is a really weird shape though. This is so weird, okay. Sure. Dude, okay. I kind of agree with you though. This building is kind of becoming one of my favorites though. It's kind of looking pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's tried to remind us of that time zones are good. Like if someone in another country is watching. Yeah. Midday is definitely, I feel like, it's a pretty good gamble that people will stop by. It's either lunchtime, it's either evening, or it's like the next morning. But you know, when you're streaming super late at night in other countries, it's probably like the middle of the day. So it's like, I have to remember that as well. Vibes though? Okay. Let's see how this is gonna look. Oh wait, let me double it up before we do like a step back. I like to get the full effect before I see it. to see if I'm really gonna like it. This skyscraper is looking fire though. I'm gonna have to make a post about this for TikTok. Everyone seemed to really like the last video I did that was showcasing the skyscrapers, so I feel like I should do another video that showcases the skyscraper. And this one is pretty cool, actually. I will admit. I feel like a bunch of people who watch streamers have jobs where it's like mindless, like a factory or something. They can listen in the background. Yeah, same. I definitely like... I've listened to streamers in the background. For sure. Okay. I forgot. We need to add the little detail bits and then we'll take a step back. Dude, I need to start making skyscrapers that are on like a different line. Because right now this is like it looks good, but it's on like one singular line, like this parallel line. I need to start putting some behind it to like make the city seem more full. I feel like right here I should add these. Okay, we're gonna take a step back now. All those trapdoors would have made our Xbox explode. Yeah, for real. Yo, okay, this is actually looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this is becoming one of my favorites. I really like the indentations, I think. That's fire though. Let's appreciate the quote-unquote drive up that you would do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I had access to my shaders because I'd 100% turn it on right now. Okay, but yeah. That's looking pretty good. And that's what I was talking about. Like, I need to put more skyscrapers like this way now. So then it like actually looks cool. But yeah, our Xboxes would have exploded for sure. Could you imagine if we were still building on Xbox? Number one, it would take 80 times longer. Because I remember how long it took us to build like our horseshoe one. Holy, that was annoying. No, I cannot. Yeah. Oh my god, can I build? And then like not to mention, like we don't have world edit in this realm obviously because it's a realm. But I'd be abusing that fill command for the floors though sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like the bank right now is completely empty because I just did that. But everything else is hand built. We were dedicated. Yeah. We're dedicated. Yeah, we are dedicated for real. Yeah. I don't know how to I wish you could just, you know, put a little trap door right there. I low-key wish that they would make that mechanic. You know how much detail that would add if you could put trap doors on a block that's already being used? Oh wait, but we could go on this block, I guess. I don't mess with that. I might mess with doing that one, but yeah, that kind of connects it a little bit better. So I guess I'll do that. Do I like it right here? Yeah, I think it kind of connects it a little bit better. Yo. This one is sick though. I'm excited to add like I'll probably add 2 of those little pillars at the top, which I think also kind of add to it. But this is looking nice. Wait, I did that right there? I'm discovering things I didn't even know I did. Okay, anyways. On to the next. We will have to fix this, but that's okay. We're gonna go over here now. Because I need a break from doing the diagonals. So we'll do a rounded off edge. Gotta make sure that it's even. Okay. I like put the orange wool to represent the interior walls, but everything is glass. So there's not really gonna be any interior walls. And then this goes back one more. And then, now we build it up. This is so exciting. I love placing glass. It's my most favorite thing when building a city. I'm like tweaking. I keep thinking, like this looks like gray to me. I don't know why. Looks like gray glass. I think I'm just tweaking though. Okay. So that's right. I can't remember. Did I put the panes on this one? Nope, I just did my infamous spamming of the trapdoors. Of course. I'm determined to get this thing done. Even though it's literally like... It's so repetitive. But it's okay. Gotta think of the end goal and how good it's gonna look when it's done. And that is just the only thing I can think about. Otherwise, I won't finish it. Like the interiors. It's so annoying. Like I really want to finish the interiors because I want everything in this city. Which, as of right now, it does, except for the bank. But I want everything to have an interior. Because, I don't know, I feel like the story of a lot of city builders, which is fine. Because they have some impressive cities. But they, like, will build the exterior and then there's no interior. Which, like I said, is fine. Because the exterior is way more fun. But a city, I feel like it ups the impressiveness of it when you have an interior as well as an exterior, so... I definitely want to fill in the bank. But it's like so boring because it's just a bunch of office like cubicles. Which is just so copy and pasted. Like that's a moment where like I would convert this world to a single player. And then world edit and then put it back into the realm. And I'll probably end up doing that to be honest. Because if I don't do that then I never will. I'll never do the interior if I don't do that. Because that's what I had to do with the apartment complex too. Or I guess building, it's not really a complex. This is so exciting! What do you mean? Placing glass over and over in a repetitive fashion is my favorite thing to do in this game. We're almost to the top. We're almost to the top, and then I have to spam trapdoors for like 100 blocks. But that's fine. Because the trapdoors complete the look. As annoying as they are to place. But it's fine. We'd be doing everything by hand, and that's a task in itself. I know, I remember somebody commented on my video. The video that I posted like 80 years ago. Size of this tower would blown up on a PS3. Dude, wouldn't it, bro? We were just talking about that. Especially because, like, all the trapdoors, like, actually would blow up a console. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, for sure. This city would literally blow it up. There's too many trapdoors for a console to handle. I guess one of the newer ones could probably handle it, though. I don't know. I don't... The newest console I have is an Xbox One, and that's probably older than I think it is now. Yeah. We be just... Oh. Oh, yeah. Luckily, my PS5 would have slight lag. That's good, though. At least it would still work. That's all that matters. Yeah, Blair and I had a pretty cool world on Xbox, and then but that was like, was that on Xbox One, or I think it was. I can't remember if we started that on 360 or not, which was really old if we did. But that city definitely started to lag, and we like considered moving to Bedrock, and I think we did eventually, and then we stopped playing. Then we went to PC, and now we have this, which is fine. Oh wait. I'm doing the wrong block. I'm too locked in right now. Anyways, nice. Alright. Placing everything by hand. There is an extent to how much I love doing this and how much I don't. But it is going by pretty fast. You know? Okay. You see how much the trapdoors add? Now we can compare. Look how boring it is without them. Like, it's such a necessity. It's a really, really annoying necessity. But it is a necessity. And now I gotta do the worst part. Which is spamming trapdoors. I love it. I need a, like, butterfly click for this. Which I'm not very good at, so it really sucks. I'm messing up every trapdoor. GG. Oh my god. Please. And then I feel like I'm getting close to the ground and I'm like nowhere near it. Okay, perfect. What is your favorite food right now? Personally, I'm always a fan of spaghetti. Like, bro, it's so fire, and you can always make the sauce better than the last time. Eggs, since I'm eating that right now. That's also a solid pick. What kind of eggs though? Like, you got scrambled or like, you know, over easy? I fear that spaghetti used to be my favorite when I was little, but now it's shrimp Alfredo. Ooh, that's fire. Shrimp Alfredo's pretty good. I cook sometimes, and I think that would be so fun to cook. Scrambled W. That's literally so good. Because that is also my favorite kind. Although I'm a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. I sometimes like to put syrup on my scrambled eggs, and if you've never tried it, then you should try it because it's honestly so good. I don't like seafood. That's valid. My mom hates seafood. Scrambled eggs with cheese. That's also a solid pick. Oh my god. Also, if you add like a touch of milk into like, you know, like when you mix the egg to be so it can be scrambled, if you put a little bit of milk in it, also pretty good. I can see where that would be good because sometimes I'll get a little in my eggs when I have syrup on my plate. Yeah, it's actually good because it's like sweet and savory. And I don't know, sweet and savory is like, that is like a W combination, you know? Of course. Oh my god. Expired edible. What's your favorite kind of cookie? Let me put ketchup on their eggs. Now that is foul. That is foul. I cannot, like, I understand putting it on like hash browns, you know, because like it's literally potatoes, but like, dog, eggs is actually crazy. It's a crazy pick. It is in fact foul. Peanut butter cookies. Okay, Blair, add it to the poll. We're collecting. God, we sound like freaking. We're like we've been collecting for like 5 months what people's favorite cookies are. I think a lot of them are chocolate. Oh my god, I literally can't place a trap. Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so we've been collecting data. I think we have like chocolate chip is the top one, of course. But I think M&M is on there though. I don't eat sweet treats as much. That's valid. I feel like it depends on who I'm with. Like if I'm out with friends, then I probably will. But if I'm by myself, then I usually don't. But like I won't go out of my way to buy candy, I feel like, unless it's like an occasion or something. Of course, like around the holidays it gets pretty, you know. But you know, it's the holidays. We have 5 chocolate chips. Okay, that's crazy. 1 M&M, peanut butter now, and the royal cookie. I don't think there will ever be another person that has the royal cookie, bro. Also, I found out what it could technically be called instead of a royal cookie. It's technically like a s'mores cookie with coconut. But I feel like it was slightly different. So, oh my god. If I eat a snack, I'd eat a rice cake or meat stick or Orgo. Oh my god, I can never pronounce that word. Orgo's yogurt. Dude, that yogurt is fire. W picks for snacks. Like, actually fire. I get those, or I was getting those a lot. You know. I do get them. I have low-key not been grocery shopping in a minute though. I think it needs its own name now so we can explain the cookie every time. That's true. That's true. Yeah, rice cakes are fire as well. I like the apple cinnamon ones. Those ones are pretty good, but I haven't really tried the other ones. I also mess with the, I don't know if you've had it, but like the same, like the Quaker brand, right? And they're like the rice cake chips. The cheddar ones are so fire. Like I would take those over regular potato chips because they're so good. Yeah. I never got on like the meat stick. On meat sticks though, like they're good. Like I'll have them if they're there, but like I wouldn't like go and get them. I sometimes will just eat chocolate rice cakes. I have heard that those are good, but I haven't actually had them. But I want to try them because they sound good. Ooh, you know what also is another fire snack? Is just banana with peanut butter. And carrots. I feel like carrots are so underrated, but they're so good. Caramel mini rice cake chip things are really good. I think I had those one time. Those are pretty good. I think my favorite is definitely the cheddar ones, but those ones are good. I also, popcorners, so fire. I love peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Dude, those are so good. I remember one time when I was a kid, we had like this, I wouldn't call it like show and tell, but you like basically showed people how to make like your favorite snack. And I brought, like you had to bring everything and like make it for people. And I made a banana peanut butter and honey sandwich, which, oh my God, is so good, but you gotta have like a gallon of water next to you. Sleeping on celery sticks, bro. Celery sticks are fire, especially with peanut butter. The only thing though, I think the peanut butter helps with this, but like celery sticks kind of like, I'm really weird, and when they get super chewy, I like can't swallow them. Like I will swallow them, but it like takes me a second. But with peanut butter though, it definitely helps because it like breaks up the texture. Celery sticks are not my favorite. I feel like I'm eating grass. But if I slap peanut butter on them, yeah. I'll eat celery sticks. You eat them straight up. Like, I sometimes will do that, but I wouldn't like go out of my way to do that. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys have an Applebee's where you live, but Applebee's is so damn fire. And the wings, like the boneless wings that they give you comes with the celery, and I will eat it. So like if celery sticks are there, I will eat it, but I won't go out of my way to buy celery unless it's like for like a recipe or something. I've never seen someone do that. That sounds like a power move though. Yeah. I'll only do that sometimes, but not all the time. You know what is slept on though? Freaking cucumber, bro. Like even by itself, cucumber is so damn good. My mom raised me right. Yeah, valid. I know that sometimes like people be like eating the wildest things and I'm like, huh? Like how? Like I love vegetables, especially carrots, bro. I would just eat a carrot straight up. No ranch, no nothing. They're so good. Cucumbers are good, yeah. And I don't know, like I feel like they're really slept on, but they're so good. My God, every trapdoor is either flipped up or not in the right place. Yeah, they're so fire though. My cousin used to eat the packs of ramen raw. I feel like there's a lot of people that still do that actually. Sleeping on broccoli. Broccoli's fire, especially baked. Baked or steamed. Like, dude, it's so good. Like, I don't mess with broccoli raw because it's like, I don't like the texture. I feel like it's gritty. Like, does that make sense? I feel like broccoli is gritty. But like if you steam it or like bake it, it's pretty fire. Okay, we're finally done with this stupid corner that took so long to place the trapdoors. Next section. I'm not going crazy at all. You would sometimes use the 2 pieces in the pack as bread and eat it as a sandwich. Okay, that's crazy. That's a little crazy, but to each their own, I guess. Once again, I'll eat that straight up. That's valid. I mean, yeah, yeah. Holy struggle meals. Yeah, that is crazy eating ramen like a sandwich, but to each their own, bro. I mean, if you like it, then you like it. He did it for fun. Wasn't there a time that your brother put one of the macaroni cups in the microwave with no water? Because I feel like I remember you telling me that. And that was probably a pretty... That was one of the wild things that you've told me that he's done. 3 times? Okay. 1 time it's like, oh, you just forgot. 3 times is like, come on. Like, that's questionable, but that's okay. That's okay, I guess. Okay. Dude, we're on the last side. This is actually flying by, thank goodness, because I was worried this is gonna feel like forever. Was the first 2 times not enough? You had to do one more time to be safe. One more time to be safe. That isn't what you're supposed to do. I mean, I suppose it's not as bad as putting like a metal fork in the microwave, I guess. Now that would be not that would not be good. I've never done that. I don't even think I've put macaroni with no water in the microwave before. True, I'm surprised he hasn't done that. Me too, actually, but I'm glad that he hasn't. That would really not be good. The entire cup melted and turned black. Sick. I bet that smelled amazing too. I remember one time, bro, I was like home alone with a friend, and for some reason she wanted to make like melted chocolate. And I don't even remember what age I was, but either I was just dumb or something, because it burnt and it smelled horrible. And I was like, dude, what? And then she wanted me to try it again. And I remember being like, no, like, we burnt it. I'm not gonna try it again. Looked like something from another planet, and we had to leave the window open for 3 days. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, it's crazy how disgusting some things smell. What did I do here? Oh, this is still elevated. I'm like trying to figure out what's elevated and what's not. Because this floor plan I made is wrong. For some reason. I've not been following it at all. Okay, I think that's correct. Okay. Yay, we get to repeat it again. I love it. Wait. Oh my god, I'm tweaking. Hold on. I have to look at it again. Oh, it's right there. That's not diagonal. I see now. I see. So long as we match the glass to the top, that's all that matters. I feel like, wasn't there like a stupid thing going around where like if you balled up, oh my god, literally what was it? Like if you balled up foil and put it in the microwave, it would like turn smooth. Wasn't there something going around that was like really stupid like that? I feel like there was. Axiom would have helped. Okay. Oh, for this? Yeah, it would have. Or lithium. Yeah, I tried using lithium one time, and it was like I wasn't super young, but I was younger, and I didn't have like the laptop that I'm on right now. I had my not so great old PC, and that was so difficult to use. I have not touched it since, even though it'd probably be 10 times better on the laptop that I have now, but it was so bad. Like it took me probably double the time it would have taken me to just like lock in and like remember it. But that's okay, because it does work. It is very helpful. I just need to try it again. I know, I'm like surprised, because this was like the first design take of the skyscraper, and I'm surprised that I didn't have to change a lot, because usually I'm really picky when it comes to building. But I don't know, lately I've been like, I don't even know. I feel like lately I've just been smarter, I guess, with my designs. I don't know. I've been trying to trust the process more, because this building, I did not like it at the start, and now I love it. And I feel like that was like how it was for all of them. Aluminum plus electromagnetic radiation. Pray you have house insurance. Dude, for real. Like, I feel like that was a trend going around, but maybe I'm remembering it wrong. There's a lot of dumb things that go around, though, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that was going on. I'm just skipping out on putting the glass panes. Probably because they're literally annoying. Yeah, I need to download Fabric again so I can get some shaders going. Cause I'm definitely gonna be needing to make, once this is done, a little video showcasing it, but I need to get shaders back on. Oh my god, when I was rendering the other night, bro. My god. It was so bad. Like my laptop, you know, will turn its fans on very loud when I play games, and I was not expecting it to turn on so loud when I was rendering. Like, I think that was the loudest it's ever sounded, and I play like pretty high FPS games, and I was like, what is going on? But I guess, you know, it is kind of like a game, like the rendering. Like, you use WASD to move around, which I think is really funny, but it's like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's not as high of quality as like some of the other games I've played, but my laptop seemed to think it was, because my god, it was loud. Rendering though, it did actually feel like a game, like low-key, I'm not gonna lie. I actually, because technically it was my homework, but it was, I don't know, it took me 3 hours because you make the model in software called Revit, and then you extract it from there, and then you put it into what's called Twin Motion, which is funny enough is on Epic Games, like that, which is so funny. And you put it into there, and you have to like apply all the materials, you have to then like set up the camera, you have to add all the shadows. It's like, it's really cool though. So it did feel like a game, which is funny because it uses WASD, but it's not technically a game. I'm just glad that it went by fast because it took me 3 hours. I honestly thought it would take me longer though, so I was more so relieved that it didn't take me longer. That I didn't really care that it took me 3 hours. And what's crazy is that like the rendering looks good, but like I feel like it doesn't look like it took me 3 hours. But whatever. It's okay though. Here, I'll show it. I'll show what I'm talking about. Because if you don't know what rendering is, it's fine. But it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Let me just go ahead and open it, and hopefully I don't dox myself. This is it. This is what rendering is. So, yeah. If you've never seen what rendering is, you have to add all these materials to, like, this model that you're seeing. I did it, like, I modeled this. It's technically, like, it's not my building that I designed, but I modeled this building. And then, yeah. And then you apply all these materials, and you add the shadows and the light and all that cool stuff. And so it was pretty crazy. It took me 3 hours, but I feel like it does not look like it took me 3 hours. And that was 3 hours just in this program, not to mention the other 5 hours to model it. But yeah, that was pretty fun to do. I don't know. It's like, it's funny because I could technically like take one of my buildings that I've built in Minecraft and model it and render it, and it would come to life, which is so weird. Looks like Roblox. Yeah, that was my first time ever using the program, so it'll definitely hopefully start to look better. But it definitely looks like a little funny. But for sure, the longer I'll spend on it, I'm sure it'll start to look better. It's hard though. And the model was pretty, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this whole class has been like learning all these crazy softwares for architecture, so it's like, it's been a process. And not to mention my studio, which is getting crazy right now, so one day it'll probably look better though. Just takes so much time. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're almost to the top, finally. Hello? You're an architect major? Yes, I am. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of freaking work. Did I do that over here? I did. Yeah, it is a lot of work. Sometimes I question being in it sometimes. Okay, now we gotta go look at the other side again. Which this side is the same. Kind of. At least you get to bed early. Yeah, I wish. I wish I went to bed early. I feel like sometimes I live at the studio, I'm not gonna lie. And there's always people there, like as a comm sci major running off 2 Celsius. Yeah, that's so valid. That's cool though. Yeah, I wish I slept. Like it's funny. Like architecture is very, I don't know, it's like about as difficult as you make it. Like you obviously have to design well, but like in the beginning stages, like the design process, yes, I will say that architecture is nice, but when you get like, oh my god, I did it wrong, but when you get like in depth into your project, especially right now because you know it's almost the end of the semester, holy my god, I feel like I'm just never living. Like I just feel so gone, like no sleep right now, but that's okay because only like a month left of the semester and I couldn't be more excited. I'm so ready to be done with this semester, but that's fine. It'll be worth it one day, but I'm ready to be done with school. But I am excited though, because in the summer I will be going to Singapore for study abroad, so that's gonna be pretty sick. I did it wrong again. I'm gonna tweak. That's gonna be pretty cool, and only a month counts for a full semester, so I'm about to get some credits done and ready, and I am ready to go to Singapore. Let me tell you. Okay. We're getting there slowly. I built this section yesterday, so I'm like, I'm not remembering how it works for some reason. Oh my goodness. We're almost to the top though. We're literally almost done. We're so close to being done with the exterior. I'm not even gonna look at the interior. I just want to finish the exterior and see how wonderful it's gonna look when it's done. That is for sure. I think that wasn't there the circles on this side? Hold on. Yes, there were circles on this side. Okay. I love repetitive building. It's my favorite. That's one thing that I like about survival sometimes, is that I don't have to do... It's a lot less repetitive, because in survival I build way more like medieval. But this is fine. Just have to remember how cool it is when it's done. It's the only thing that gets me through this. Yeah, my workload is about to spike though. Holy. Like, I got lucky and I only had 3 classes this semester. How did I do it? Oh. I only had 3 classes, but I don't know why. My advisor, like, messed up my stuff. It didn't mess it up, but didn't tell me that I also needed to take a physics lab. So now I have to take that next semester. Along with the seminar for going to Singapore, so... I'm so happy that I now have to take an extra semester, like an extra class, when I could have taken it this semester and it would have been 4 and 4, and now it's 4 and 5, and I was like, bro, why didn't you tell me I needed to take a lab? That's fine, because we move on. We prevail. Oh my god, can I read? I am, but I'm not excited to start school next semester. Yeah, for real. It's like such a love-hate thing. And I feel that all the time. Oh my god. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere. We literally have 2 sections left. I cannot believe that. And then like the roof, but it'll look like this on both sides. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I low-key am loving how this one is turning out. It's so cool. Okay, anyways. Now we get to do another glass section. Yay! How many classes do you have, Blair? Is it like... I forget. Is it a full 5? Or no? Wait. This is glass. Is this glass? Yeah. I'm tripping right now. I've been building glass structures for too long. And then this side should be like this. Yes. Perfect. Dude, this is so... I just have to think of the end process. Because once it's done, it'll look so cool. That's the only thing getting me through finishing this right now. Okay, we'll do the extra things on the side in a minute. I'm not doing that right now though. Wait, how did I do this? Huh? Don't tell me I did it wrong on that side. Oh no, I didn't. It was just this side. Woo! I got scared there for a second. I was like, no way. I would have cried if I had to do that entire line again. Nope, but it was just this one. Whew. Jump scare. Didn't think I'd be playing a horror game today. Dude, you know what I miss? The old sound of placing glass. Dude, I wish they didn't get rid of that sound. It was so good. Like I'm about to like play it. It was so good. And they ruined it. I cannot believe that they took out that sound. That was by far the best sound that they had in this game. And they took it out. And I've never been so sad. Obviously that was a million years ago, but it still feels fresh. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to be done. I'm so ready. Oh my god. I placed that block wrong 3 times. I'm hitting my limit. I'm hitting my limit. But I'm so close to being done. I just have to push through. And then, guess what? Guess what? I get to do homework after this. Yay. So excited. So excited to go make a bunch of sections for like 4 hours. My favorite thing. Oh wait, we gotta put the trapdoors. I know that I'm probably missing a bunch of detail elements right now, but I'm not gonna worry about it for a minute. I like to do the bulk first and then the details second. Splits up the time better. I know, I wonder if a bunch of like, if there were multiple people on the server at the same time, then it would probably lag because of the trapdoors. But luckily it's usually just us. Well, it is. It's just us 2 on here, so it's like, it's okay. But if this was like an actual server, then oh man. Oh man. It would be laggy. I'm forgetting the trapdoors. Okay, almost there. I am back. Welcome back, Zach. How's it going? We still are here doing the same thing we were doing the last time you were here, but there's only like 2 more sections left. So we're getting there. We are getting there. Yo, okay, Zach, we need another statistics of this, okay? What is your favorite kind of cookie, bro? We are trying to get a poll. We have like 10 answers right now. And we need another one. I don't know when we'll stop gathering information on what people's favorite cookies are, but for now, we're gonna gather it for forever. Double chunk chocolate cookie. Blair, did you get that? That's a new one. Right now, the favorite cookie right now that's winning is chocolate chip, of course, but yours is like the step up from that. So that's another one. I think we have, what was it? We have now double chunk chocolate chip. We have normal chocolate chip, M&M, peanut butter, and then my weird one. I like being niche. Yeah, yours is pretty niche. I love peanut butter cookies, that's for sure. They are fire, but mine is also very niche. I actually have been surprised how many people have chosen chocolate chip. Like, I know chocolate chip is good, but 5 votes good? I don't know. M&M isn't bad. I know. Yeah, M&M is pretty good. If it's done right. If there's too few M&Ms, then it kind of sucks. But that could also be the ones that I've had. Ooh, you know what is a fire cookie? No bake cookies. Now those are a dang good cookie, bro. Like, I know that's like, it's definitely up to taste of who likes that, but those are so good. You never tried them? Okay. Next time you literally have an opportunity to, try and find them. Dude, they're so good. Like, those cookies, bro, I could eat for forever. But I feel like the other one that I like is a little bit better. It's pretty fire, though. Okay. We're literally done with this one. Now, we're actually about to be done. We only have 2 sections left. And then this will be done. And then I'll never touch the interior. Just kidding, I will. Those ones have interiors, kind of. That one does. That one has half of an interior. Okay, now we're gonna add the copper thingies from over here. And we're gonna add it to the other side now. All the way down. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I forgot that this block had to be basalt. GG. I had to change them all. I like this skyscraper maybe because of copper. Yeah, it definitely is turning out to be one of my favorites. I think the diagonals are really nice too. I don't know. I think always though that one will be my favorite just because, I mean, number 1, blue's my favorite color. And also because it was the first one. But this one is pretty nice. I like the way the top came out. I think we did that after you left. But we did this top part, which I think really completes the look. Because it like has indents now, but anyways. The top is nice, yeah. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. This one will probably be... I definitely like this one more than the bank. The bank is good, but I don't know. The middle section like throws me off. I like the back of it more than the front, which I think is a problem. I think they should both be equally good. Not fully flat, so it's good. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because a lot of these buildings, what I've done is there's like a middle section and then it branches off downwards. And then it doesn't look very full, I guess. But this one looks like full all the way to the top. So, but I think now after this one, I need to throw in like a round one. Because all of these are pretty, not square, but they're like sharp angles. So I think definitely I need to add a circular one. Because this one over here does have a circle one. So this is the bank, which I'm like, I don't know. This one's cool, but it's not my favorite. But I like the back more because of this circle part. And I want to add more skyscrapers that have the circles. Because it looks so nice. Like, the front is cool, but it's not, like, I think, though, that it does succeed in being a bank building. So, like, you look at this and you think boring office buildings. So I think that's the vibe that it should be. So I guess I can't be too mad at it because it fits the vibe of a bank. Yeah, a bank makes sense. Exactly, yeah. But I want to add a round one, I think. I'm like running out of ideas, not of what to build, but of what to give the purpose for these buildings. Because, like, obviously, you know, I'm going to build as many as I want, but I don't know what to... Because office building, obviously, but it's very generic. Like, that's too generic. I want the city to have a little bit more personality than a lot of them. I don't know. I'm just rambling, but it's like... It's hard to determine. Because most cities in real life are just either... They're either apartment complexes or they are office buildings. And that's so boring. But it's the facts. And I feel like if I have to make every building's interior office cubicles, I'm gonna go insane. So I don't know. That's probably the bigger reason why I don't do interiors. Because it's just so boring. Like, not even the building of it, but what's actually inside. But, you know, then you still want it to be realistic, so you can't just, like, put whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a lose-lose, but it's okay. Because for now, I'm just gonna ignore the interiors and call it a day. Wait. I don't remember if this one has the circles or not. Oh, oh, never mind. Oh, it's different at the top. I'm like, don't know what's going on. Wait, so it does this on this one, and then it goes up on that one. Okay. Which one is that? Yo. Oh, is this one? Okay. This is like my least favorite part. Is trying to make out what I did the first time. I think I did. Oh my god. I have to go back. I'm like trying not to go back, but I have to. That should not be copper. I'm literally just moving back and forth every second. Okay. So I did that. But I didn't add the circle part right there? No, I did. Oh my god. How many times am I gonna have to move back and forth right now? Probably a lot. Okay, cool. And then... Nope. And then... Okay, almost there. Like, I think the detailing part makes it go by faster, but somehow it's like, it feels like it's taking longer, even though it's more interesting. Okay, and now I'm gonna ignore this top section for a minute, and we're gonna go back down and do this again. Which I need these to go away. Okay, perfect. And then now we're gonna do this again because if I remember right, I'm just gonna punch a hole right here so I don't have to keep going all the way around. Yeah, we do the circle things again to that level. All right, nice. Yay, we get to do it again. The nice thing though, it's kind of like going shortest to biggest. Wait, nope, wrong way. Biggest to smallest, because now this is gonna feel 10 times faster because it's 2 floors less, I'm pretty sure. Which is super nice. I just want this to be done because I just want to see it. I just want to see it done. I'm like getting antsy about it. So close though. The inside is definitely going to be interesting to make. You're doing good. Oh, thanks. So close. Yeah, the inside's going to be really odd to figure out. Like where everything, because of all the diagonals. I mean, this probably will unfortunately end up being an office building. So, I mean, just the offices can have their backs to the diagonals, but who knows what's gonna happen. Because I'm not gonna do the interior for a minute. I don't know how long, but it'll definitely be a minute. Oh my god, one more. I'm back. I had to update YouTube. Valid. There's been a lot of updates on YouTube lately. The last one was kind of trash. The last update that they had, like, they made the interface look so dumb. And it'll forever look like that now, unfortunately. Does it stop here? Okay. Get rid of these floor plans. I didn't follow them at all. I followed them a little bit, but not that much. I don't remember if this one is round or if it's pointed. Nope, it's round. I don't know why I ended up pointing it on the ends, but I'm glad that I did. Dude, this is literally like the last section, because the other section is 3 blocks. And then we have to do the top. But the top is like way more fun than this part is. This part is so boring. I'm like losing my mind right now. But that's okay, because we're almost done. We are so close to being done. When did I... Oh, I added the chains right there. So we have to add more in a second. Oh, man, though. The vision really came together. And to think, I really did hate this building when I first started it. So, glad that it ended up looking... Oh my god. That it... I'm done speaking. I can't speak anymore. The copper is getting to my brain. I fear. It's getting to me. Oh my god, wait. Why is this one... Okay. See, I did not make this one go down to the ground. But at least that's an easy fix. I'm like paranoid that I messed something up along the way. And that, like, there's something wrong somewhere. But I'm not going to think about that. And I'm just going to continue on believing that all is well. And I didn't mess anything up. And so, yeah. The last section, though. And it's so short. It feels so short compared to the other ones. Because I just was working at all the tall sections for forever. Filling in the roof won't be the most fun, but that's fine. I fear it's not as bad as what I've been doing. Repetitive stuff is just not the most fun. But it's so worth it. So worth it in the end. Nice. Nice. Almost there. Oh my god, so close. I feel like the time is just all of a sudden going super slow because We're so close to being done. I'm like antsy to see what it looks like. Luckily though, I've been kind of keeping up with the detail elements, so I don't think we'll have to go back through very much. I think the only detail element that's kind of missing is the copper chains. Yeah, those are missing, but that's fine. That's easy. And I keep forgetting. I'm gonna have to check all these windows because I don't know what's with me right now, but I just like keep forgetting to put them in. And I have to remember that that adds a lot more than you think it does. Because it actually looks ugly without them. I checked of what it looks like without the panes and it looks bad. I don't even know how. But what a good tip. I don't even know if I learned that anywhere or if I just picked it up along the way. Like, I will admit when I've learned something from other builders, but like, I feel like this one is just like something I picked up. I don't know. Definitely learned my terraforming though from Whip. My god, he's like a master terraformer. I don't even know how he has the patience to do the terraforming that he does. It could never be me. I'll terraform a little bit, but oh my god, he does like the most crazy projects and I don't even know how he does it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's literally one more. I'm gonna cry of joy. And then we'll do the roof and then we'll do a fly around. What the whole thing looks like all the way done. Thank goodness. I don't know what the next skyscraper is gonna look like. Because I had trouble with this color palette and it still didn't even branch that far away from the last color palette that I did. Wait. Wait. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Do you remember how earlier I was talking about that I was just like so scared that I was gonna mess up the design somehow? I remember saying that. And I fear that I did it. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. It's right there. It's right there. It's off by 1 block. GG. I'm getting off. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to fix it. It's like, it's too off. Well, GG. Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally have to redo all the glass. Yo. Oh my god, I'm about to cut the stream off. I'm about to go to bed. Oh my god. Oh, this is fine. Because there's a template here, so it won't be that bad, right? Right? Right. It won't be that bad. This is fine. I'm just so thrilled that I get to do this again, even though I was almost done with the whole building and now I have to fix it. But I'm actually thrilled because I get to spend more time with this skyscraper now. Because, you know, just think, down the future, I'm just gonna look this skyscraper by and never think about it again. And now I have an opportunity to spend more time with it. I'm gonna tell myself that so I don't tweak right now. Oh, I knew I was gonna do it at some point. And now I have to... Bro. This is just such a sad day. How funny. The music just like plays like the sad piano. That's too funny. I'm so happy right now. Alright, this is fine. Some breaking glass ASMR. See, if I didn't mess up the building, we wouldn't get to hear this wonderful ASMR. I'm really trying to find the positives right now. While internally I'm screaming. Internally I'm really screaming. But this is fine. This is exactly, this was supposed to happen. I don't know why, but this was supposed to happen. Oh, yay, 1 down. Only like 7 more to go. God, I knew it was gonna happen. I hate that I called it. Because I thought I was being so careful and checking it. But this is just what happens when you do complex buildings, is you mess it up. And it's such a stupid thing to mess up. I feel like my brain is just like, it thinks that, I don't know. Oh my god, I literally can't. I can't break the pane. It's like, oh, this is fine. This is fine. I was gone for 5 minutes. What on earth happened? Bro. Blair, I'm off by 1 block. And now I have to remove the entire layer. This was the last section on the building. And now I have to remove it because I was off by 1 block. And it's so sad because I was so excited to finally be done. Yeah, I know. And it's funny because, you know, I was literally talking about it like 10 minutes ago. I was like, oh, like, I'm surprised I haven't messed anything up yet. I literally jinxed myself. I jinxed myself so bad. But at least it's not the tall section. That's the only thing that's keeping me sane right now. Is that it wasn't the tall section. I'm still not the happiest right now, but that's fine. I'm just glad it wasn't the most major fix in the world. Like, this is a doable fix. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, if I had made like 2 sections off, I would have left it off. I would not have fixed it. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of buildings here that probably are off in some way or another. But this one was just, unfortunately, it has to be done right. But look at it, like, it'll look so good when it's on. It's so close. Like, oh my god, it like hurts that I have to fix this right now. But it's fine. Because look, we're almost there. We're like halfway there. Halfway there, even though we could have been done, but that's fine. I can't even tell. Yeah, but this section right here, though, would look like where the circles are. It would be way too off, so I have to fix it, unfortunately, but it's fine. Like what I was saying, though. I'm gonna one day pass this skyscraper by. This gives me a chance to spend more time with it, I guess. And that's the only way I'm gonna not crash out. But it's fine because we're almost done. We're almost done. And then we'll see the full look. Like, see, look, there's only 4 more to go. There's only 4 more. This is fine. At least it's not a boring design. Like, if I was just placing blocks in a straight line instead of diagonals, I'd probably lose my mind a little bit more. Somehow the diagonals help. Not only do they look good, but they keep me sane. The panes do not, though. Oh my god. I'm about to never touch glass again after this. I'm just gonna flinch every time I hear a piece of glass break. Oh. But it's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm literally just like spam clicking. Like, I'm trying to go as fast as I physically can to get this done. Not gonna lie. Are you off of work now or not yet? Second this is done though, I have to go do homework. Oh, you're at home? Nice. Are you about to go to your mom soon? You teleported? I see that. I know, like all of a sudden you're home. Oh my god, so close. In like an hour? Oh, nice. Oh my god, I'm like getting the vision of it being done. I'm so excited. Just had to mess it up though. Still think you might be on way late. Yeah, I'll be on probably like whenever you get back. Because I'm gonna do homework after this. I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna be a good student and do my studio homework even though I really don't want to. So we have to design like the freaking, what's it called? The sections, and that is just not really what I really want to do, but I'll do it. We feel like it when we hop on repo. It'd be fun to stream. Ooh, yeah, we should hop on repo. I think I need to re-download it, but I want Quentin to get it. It would be so funny if we all played it. I think he has rehearsal again though. Like I don't think he's gonna be on until like 11 my time. I also have to download it, yeah. I need to download it. See, that's one of the ones where I'm like, do I stream that on Twitch or do I stream it on YouTube? I don't know. I never know what the answer is. I really never know. Oh my god, I need to get my freaking laundry out of the washer. It'd be so funny if he downloaded it. Said he's gonna be busy. Wait, I figured he'd be busy. Yeah. Yeah, today has been like his busiest week, I feel like ever. Phasmophobia? Dude. We need to play Phasmophobia, all three of us. That would be so funny. Especially because the proximity chat. The proximity chat is so dang funny, bro. And he gets scared of horror games. So that literally, like not scared, but I know he'll be like screaming. Because when we played the Fortnite horror games, he was screaming. Those are so funny. Oh my god. I can't place blocks. You screaming, yeah. To be fair, I don't know, the first one that we played, which was I think the Conjuring one, I don't know what level that was on, but that one was actually scary. Like I don't, like it wasn't scary, but it had really good jump scares. Like it got me once, which is surprising because horror movies do not get me at all. Like even Outlast doesn't get me. The only other one that's ever gotten me in my lifetime of playing horror games is The Beast Inside. But that one is so valid because that one is an insanely good game. Like actually fire. Which is why I want to bring it back, you know, like Throwback Thursdays or something. Yeah, but Quentin could not play that. Quentin could not play that game. Oh my god, okay, we're back. We're back where we were supposed to be. Now it's time to add these little thingies. Time to add the circles. And then we'll get onto that last tiny section and then do the roof and then it's done. And now we'll have another skyscraper. Dude, I'm tweaking placing blocks right now. I'm like missing every place. They really not put basalt on all of these? That's so annoying. Also, can we just talk about how good of a block smooth basalt is? What a good block that they added. Be so for real. Oh, I put it on that one. Such a good dark block. Like, there's a lot of texture to it. Like, I guess you could argue that that's kind of annoying sometimes. But, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good block. You don't want your wall to be completely smooth. Like, that's one thing. I think concrete is good. I think concrete is good to an extent, though. Like, I don't think they put enough texture in the concrete. Like, it doesn't even look like concrete. Let's be realistic here. And, like, I think they could have textured it a lot better. Because my issue, like the colors are great and I can appreciate that, but my issue is that there's no texture. So when you're building like a modern city, it looks weird. Like it looks weird because there's no texture. Which I think is like what we went through when we built the apartment building. is that there was no texture in the smooth sandstone, so it looked weird. And that's exactly how I feel about concrete. Like, concrete is good for colorful builds, but I don't think I'd ever use it in a modern city. Unless it's in, like, low quantities. Then I would use it for sure. Like, I think in the bank, there's color. Because, okay, I like concrete for interiors because it looks like a painted wall, but exteriors suck. Which is unfortunate because terracotta is, like, the only kind of textured colored block you have for an exterior, but the colors aren't, like... Oh my god. The colors aren't, like, an actual color. Like, you're telling me I pull up cyan and it gives me a gray block. Hello? Which, like, I understand, because, like, you know, when clay gets... Isn't it? When the glaze on clay, like, gets hardened, it, like, dims. So it makes sense why the colors are the way that they are, but it's still annoying. It's still annoying. But, I mean, I can't complain too much because cyan terracotta is the entire road. So, I mean... But that's another thing. Like, you'd think that it would be... that I would use the concrete, but the concrete looks like... it's too smooth. It looks bad. Okay, I finally fixed it. Anyways, back to being on track, I guess. That was so annoying. That's fine. Because we're back. Back on track. And now we're just gonna build up this section. We're gonna do the roof section, and then the skyscraper is complete. We'll also do the top. The like HVAC units and stuff. We'll do that as well. And then it'll really complete the look. Especially when I add the little, like... What is it? I don't know what they're called. But the light posts, you know, so planes don't hit the skyscraper. I don't know if those have an actual name or not. But so I'm just gonna call them light posts. Okay, we're almost there. We do this weird thing. Okay. Now we need to do the small detail elements. This part is a little annoying, but it's okay. Because if you don't add the detail points, then what's the point? Oh my god. I'm trying not to have to fly down every time, and then I just missed the falling like that whole time. Okay. Also, I'm so glad that they added like the copper variants. Like, we've had one kind of bar for how many years now? Like the iron bar is great, but the copper bar is so nice. Like, I don't know why it was so long. Like, it took so long to get any kind of variant. But that's fine. I mean, they've been doing other things, I guess. But it was still annoying. Okay, we're almost there. Then we'll do the top, and then we'll be done. And then we'll be done. We're on to, like, the easiest parts. I guess this whole thing has been kind of brainless, though, because, like, the design part is the hardest part. And then after you do that, then you're just placing the same block over and over for forever. Which is a little boring, but it's fine. Dude, it be looking good, though. I do like it. I was nervous at first, but it turned out looking pretty nice. Okay. Now we're gonna make sure that all the detail elements are correct. So we need to add these little circle things on this side. Make this into basalt. And then after this, dude, we're like so close. And that's all I can think about is the end result. I hate the part about duplicating that's really annoying is having to go back and forth and double check over and over again. Because I'm pretty sure that there's supposed to be trapdoors. Yeah, right there. And now I have to go all the way back around and put them there. That's okay. I think this is like the last detail element. And then we'll put the roof on. And then we'll be done. Well, we have to do the HVAC units, but that's fine. But the annoying part that's uninteresting is over. The fun part happens now. Okay, you see that? 2 sections left. Right there and right there. But I have to, like, actually mirror it, so that's so cool. These just go by 3. Make sure that's nothing is off, because that really sucked having to do it again last time. Oh my god. And I can't place blocks, so that makes it even better. One right there. Mm-hmm. Oh. I know that this is necessary and it's worth it, but it be a little annoying sometimes. And I'm trying to do it wrong, so that doesn't help. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong direction. Bro, I'm tweaking right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this should go all the way up to there. For now. I'm like, I'll double check it in a minute. But I'm pretty sure that that's right. Which is great, because we're almost done. We're so close to being done. And then this goes all the way up. And then these will go all the way up. These sections are super quick though, so thank goodness, because I'm ready for this skyscraper to be done. Minus the interior. I'm ignoring the interior. I will do it eventually, but right now I'm gonna pretend like it doesn't exist. And that goes too? Okay. I cannot wait to place all these trapdoors, by the way. Now that's the best part. But look how, but they look so good, especially from a distance. Okay. I need to stop getting distracted. I keep like going and looking at it because I just want it to be done. But you know, it would be done faster if I just stopped looking at the other side. We're almost there. Oh my god. If I can place the blocks correctly. Oh my god, I can't. I have too much copper in my head right now. That's what it feels like. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now, the other one. Dude. Oh my god, I swear, earlier I was not misplacing this many blocks, and now I'm just... I don't even know what's going on. Okay, great. Now we'll add the stone. I just discovered my washing machine sounds like a train horn. That's actually funny. Did it... Okay. Did it like go off because your laundry went off, or like you just turning it on made that loud of a noise? Oh, we can't forget about the slabs. Okay, that looks ugly. I'm covering that up. That looks better. Oh my god. I'm so sick of going back and forth, but it needs to be even. Okay, I did do it like that. I keep like just forgetting what I'm doing. And then this side is where it goes back to being normal. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's fill this in. No, I think it finally filled up with water and started washing the clothes. That's so funny. I know, I need to go take my clothes out of my washer. I need to switch it around. Okay, great. Now, how did I do the roof? I forgot. Like, dude, going back and forth is so annoying. But it must be done. I feel like I want to connect this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, then it goes like this. I think. I don't know. I'm just placing blocks and then double checking. Nope, I did it wrong. Oh, because of these. Okay. Dude. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna place these in because then I'll understand where those slabs need to go. Dude, the anticipation of seeing this done is like killing me right now. That is so funny though. My washing machine, it's funny. It doesn't even tell me when it's done. I just have to remember. I just have to estimate when it's usually done. And then I'll go out and change it. All right, we're so close. We're so close. I can't wait for, like, what makes me really excited about building these is like like the skyscraper is at like can I speak words? The answer is no. Is that when it's all the way oh my god. Oh I'm gonna start tweaking, bro. Yeah, okay, I'm done talking. I give up. Is that the city skyline starts to fill up and it looks really cool when that starts to happen. So I'm excited to put skyscrapers behind this one. Dude. This may be W. Yeah. W. We're so close, bro. We're so close. Oh my god. I'm just like losing my mind slowly. Oh yeah, I did that. I know, bro. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to finally see what this is supposed to look like. Okay, like that. And then I'm pretty sure I did it like that. I have to go double check though. We're almost done. We're so close. We're literally on the last section right now, which is this. Okay, let's not mess it up like I did earlier. Oh my god. Okay. So we go here. Oh, I should count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we went back. Now we're gonna go forward. I cannot believe that we're almost done. Finally. We're finally almost done. Like, we literally just have to put like the cap of the roof. Oh, wait. The cap of the roof and then this is done. Oh my god, it didn't line up. Oh wait. Never mind. Whew! A jump scare! I thought it didn't line up and I actually... I don't know. I would have just been so upset. Okay. Right there. The finale of this building is coming to a close. Which means I will try and build this as fast as possible so the anticipation can be over because I'm also ready to see what this is going to look like. But starting now, I will not be taking a step back anymore. We're literally going into the very end. I will not be looking anymore until it's all the way done. Because then the anticipation is even better. It's gonna look cool, yeah. I'm excited to add like the HVAC systems as well. That's gonna help complete the look. We're gonna pretend like the floors are filled in for right now. Like I said, I will eventually fill them in, but I usually don't stream that because that's just so boring. Because I'm literally doing the /fill command and filling it with... For this building, it'll probably be like spruce. You're way better at building than me. I'm sure that you're great. I also... I've been playing this game way too long, so like... I bet you're doing great though. I forgot this section is like really weird. And yeah, I don't know. I've watched like a lot of, not like tutorial videos, but I love to just watch people build. And like I said, like I try and mention when like I get building tips from other people. I try my best to. Because there's definitely a few. Like terraforming. Oh man. Oh man, I suck at terraforming. Not so much anymore, but I was really bad. And all the stuff I learned was from FWIP, I'm pretty sure, on how to terraform better. City building? I don't know. Trial and error. I feel like it's the best way to get better at building cities. And Blair and I had this crazy world for so long on Xbox. And yeah, that's where we learned all of our trial and error. There are some pretty... Yeah, that city went through a lot. A lot of breaking, replacing. Like, we built this mall, I'm pretty sure. Or no, we built this massive circus tent. And dude, I don't know what we were thinking. Like, it was just plonked in like the middle of the city, which I guess is like the joy of building in Minecraft, is like doing stuff like that. when you have older worlds, but we tore that down. I'm pretty sure we burned it down. My opinion, I'm pretty good at terraforming. Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, like, especially, I found that if you like hone down on the thing that you're best at and just get really good at it, it pays off really well. Yeah, that was by far the ugliest, and I mean the ugliest circus ever. And it was off. It was off. I remember that. It was off. It wasn't centered. And the like lines didn't line up with the like the top of the tent. And it made me so, it was so annoying. It just annoyed me. Yeah, we had to burn it because of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We just got so annoyed that we just burned it down. We didn't even try to fix it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all of the detail elements done. Now I just need to fill in this upper floor, which we are gonna have to put copper all over this because it won't look very good if the stone is the way that it is. Okay, but this is it. This is the last step. We're gonna put this on. We also need to go to the bottom and add the sidewalk in, and obviously the HVAC units, but I really like the shape that this turned out. I'm excited to, when we do the overall grand reveal, to fly above it and see what the end shape looks like. Yeah, and this is like the last section of roof because the other ones are filled in. And the HVAC units don't take long at all. Oh my god. Dude, this is such a cool shape. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're filling in the last roof section, I think. Right? Yeah, okay. Had to double check. And then we'll get the blocks out, put the little light poles on, which I think will also really make this building look complete. But we are about to be done. This is about to be such a grand reveal. I wish I had shaders, bro. That sucks. The shaders would have been so cool. Let's see. How long is this stream? The stream has been going on for 2 hours and 16 minutes. And the last stream, I think, was an hour and a half when I started this building, which means that this has taken a total of almost 4 hours. That's crazy. I feel like the time has went by shorter because all of you wonderful people have been in my chat and talking to me. So it has made this go by way faster. So thank you. Because, like, I'd like to think I'm pretty good at talking to myself when, like, there's nobody in the chat, but I can only talk about so much to myself for so long. Yeah, shaders will look sick. I need to get them downloaded again. Like, I love, you know, updating Minecraft is important, but it sucks because you have to re-download everything. So I need to get Fabric back and Iris installed again. Dude, I'm going as fast as I can. I guess I could use the fill command, but like, where's the suspense in that? No, I'm good at talking to myself too. Yeah, it's a fun little thing to do. I like try and tell stories about like what's going on, but sometimes I don't have anything exciting other than going to my classes. Bro, the grand reveal, dude, we're so close. Oh my god. I'm good at talking to myself until there's a camera on me. That's valid. It took me a while to be good at that. But I don't know, when I stream Minecraft, I don't really like having a camera on because horror, yes. Horror, yes, you should. Oh my god, clear. Horror, you should have your camera on because, you know, people want to see you get jump scared. But like, Minecraft, I don't know. It's like weird. Okay, we're almost done. What else did I use? I'm trying to look at those without... I think I just need to start saying random stories. But since I was born, yeah, for real, that's how I felt. Like I said, I try and like tell stories about my day, but sometimes I'm like, nothing exciting happens other than going to class or work or something. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of toss these around, you know, as we do. These are like the most random things. I don't even, like, this is so not correct in the real world, but that's okay. Dude, it kind of looks like a little voodoo doll up here. Okay, let's connect it all. Wait, this is the wrong tuff. I use this one. Polished Tough is really good for vent systems, and it shows up really nice on the map. I gotta go. My mom needs help somewhere. The stream might end when I'm back. I'll probably make a short or two when I'm back on my channel. Nice. I'll check it out and stuff. And then there will be a short of the skyscraper, so you'll be able to see the end result. But I'm glad that you've been here, man. Appreciate it. Again, thanks for the sub. Glad we'll be seeing you around. But have a great rest of your day. Really appreciate it. Okay. We need the wall again. And a bar. Yeah, have a good one. Get a redstone torch out. I'm not kidding when I tell you I think the washing machine shakes just enough to make my desk shake. I'll see you next live. Have a good day too. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll be live this weekend. That's crazy, Blair. No way it shook the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 and then 1. Okay, there we go. That's the first half done. We'll add a couple more AC units down here, I suppose. And maybe a few more daylight sensors. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing these down. They look good on the map. They look good on the map, and I feel like that's about it. Oh wait, did I put these up there? My desk just started shaking. Oh, I didn't add any of the elements. See my mic? I was like, what was happening? And I had the washer quit spinning. That's crazy. No way it shakes your whole thing. That's funny though. Mine sometimes does that. It'll like, cause it's like the drum hitting the washer. That's what like makes that noise. So you might want to get your washer looked at. Cause I don't think it's the best for it to be doing that, but I don't know. I'm not a washer expert. I'm not gonna put anything on those. I will put another one of these though, because I like them. And you know, you're supposed to. I'm gonna put one more right here, I think. I think you're technically supposed to. I think you're technically supposed to have. I've had enough. What, of having to check things out? Okay, wait, I think... Okay, now I'm not gonna look because I really do want this to be a cool reveal. Now we're gonna put the sidewalk down and then I'm gonna step back and we're gonna look at it. Dude, I'm so excited. I know that this looks cool. You can literally feel the floor shaking. This is not a drill. Dude, that's so crazy. Yeah, you might want to get that looked at. I don't know. I'm not a washer expert, but sounds like it shouldn't be doing that. Oh my god, we're so close. I can feel it. Bro, my trailer might fly away. That'd be crazy. Could you imagine? I'll hear about you on the news. Your poor mom just looks out the window and sees you flying in a trailer. You can't even feel the floor moving when you stand next to the dryer. That's crazy. Bro, could you actually imagine though? Your mom just looks out the window and sees your trailer flying through the air. No tornado, no nothing. She's just like, yo, isn't that Blair's trailer? Dude, that would be so funny. Oh my god, I put it on the wrong block. Oh my god. Oh my god. God. At least I know where it goes now. I'm gonna crash out. Every time I get close to being done, technically half of it is not on the wrong block. Technically, okay, we're almost done. It's over here where it dips down. I don't know how, like, there's gonna be trees and stuff, but this is the last step, and then we're gonna show this thing off. Oh my god, I need to see where it dips down. I'm trying not to look at it, because this is about to be the best reveal you've ever seen. It's right there. Oh my god. It's right there. Remember that. It's right there. It's right here. Oh my god, I need to get the slab out. Okay, we're about to do the grand reveal. Don't even sweat. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it into F5. Okay, we're gonna come out here. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the grand reveal? Ahem. After 4 hours, 4 freaking hours of this, here it is. Dude, I wish I had shaders on. The reveal would be so much better. But dang, bro, look at it. I think I'm gonna add one more of those little light posts on the other side. But bro, this turned out pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. We'll do the full fly around. Make sure that no details are missing as well. Oh, I see a detail that's missing. That's so annoying. Okay, well, look at it, bro. Panicore is another game we should play. That's multiplayer horror game. We should. I just want to play every horror game. Dude, it actually turned out fire. Dude. Well, I'm happy with it. I think it only took 4 hours. Which, like, yes, is kind of a long time, but I don't know. We'll add one more of these. For a good measure. Bro. Yeah, we should play that, though. I'll add it onto my list. My wish list. Dude. Oh, did I not put these all the way to the bottom? I probably didn't. Crazy. I'm just missing everything. Okay, only a couple more details that I missed. Oopsies. That's okay, though. And then I'm about to go do homework. Not gonna lie. Okay, it was right over here. I didn't add the trapdoors all the way to the top. But that's fine. What an easy fix. At least nothing seems to be out of order. But here it is, completely done. 4 hours later. Split into two sessions though, so half of that time was like the design, I feel like. I like how thin it is, actually. I was kind of worried that it'd be too thin, but I think the width really makes up for it. 10 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. It definitely fits in. It's the biggest one now. I really like how these indents turned out. Like, dang. Just download Minecraft and Repo. I'm so excited. I definitely think it's my favorite skyscraper. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad that you finally downloaded everything. You can come look at it for yourself now. We'll act like we're driving up. We'll do it from a person point of view. Oh, yeah. It's like it's a correct scale, too. Like, I was worried I made it too big. Yeah, I think it's one of my favorite. Like, I think I like it equally as much as that one. I'm gonna say that. Because I don't think nothing will waver me from liking that one the most. Because it was the first one. But dude. It actually turned out good. I don't know where I think the front door will probably be like right here. So I'm just gonna break those for now. Though it'll be a double front door. Which still looks fine. I need to like get rid of all this. You can see it from outside. This was the floor plan. Or yeah, the floor plan, but dude, the inside, dang, that looks cool. Looks cool. It kind of looks like a teddy bear. You see that? It's funny. Screenshot. Yeah, the inside is definitely gonna be interesting with all these diagonals. That's like the worst part when you make a diagonal building. But that one didn't turn out too bad, and this one is fully furnished, so I think it's okay. Okay, let's add a door. I think I might do mangrove. Just to have something a little bit different. Indent that right now. I feel like I never use mangrove. Oh my god, I can't get out. Oh yeah, bro. That's sick. Okay, let's update the map now. Dude. I love it. I think I'm gonna move this over here. I think there's too much happening, like too much weight on this right side. I think right here will balance that. Let's see. Yeah. That balances it. Makes it a little bit less right heavy. Dude, that's so nice looking though. Yeah, I think that's something that I need to get better with. I think that's why my skyscrapers don't look as realistic, is because they do this. They like have these sections on the sides and then a middle piece. But when you taper up like this, it's a lot more realistic, I think. Like, I think this is the most realistic skyscraper I've ever built. I want to see, like, if you're, like, over here, what it looks like. Oh, yeah. I like how you can see it in the distance, bro. That's so cool looking. Are you kidding? That's like such a cool thing. And probably just make that one the right. Make one of the sides a lot taller. Yeah, probably. I probably will try that. Dude, look at it from like the perspective of walking up. Like, dude. It looks pretty realistic, I feel like. It's actually fire. It's getting big. Like, it's getting big. And I love that. Like, this is the most I've put effort into a city without giving up. Like, I definitely take, you know, breaks in between to not get super tired of it, but the skyline is just looking so fire. And even from this side, I'm glad that I put this one where I put it. That's one thing that I get really sad about is like when you build skyscrapers, you eventually cover it because you put buildings next to it. But this one, I put it right here for a reason. Like, I've been trying to put the cool ones on this road because it won't be covered. I think it's easier to want to keep doing it when there's two of us. Yeah, me too. And now you actually have Minecraft again, so you'll be on. Finally. But yeah. That's one thing though. I've been trying to put the cool ones on the top. Or like on this road so you can actually see them. But dang. She be looking nice. Anyways, let's update the map now because it's gonna look cool. I think it's easier to want to... Yeah. Oh wait, I already read that. I'm tripping. Okay, let's update the map. Wait, I think that's on the first floor. Nope, it's on the... I was right. Come here. I need you. I need you. Then we have to go over there. Because it's technically not loading in all the way, so let me go over there. Fast forward 2 years from now, and it's the New York City plus some. Dude, probably. Oh my god, I didn't realize I added a bunch of stuff on that one too. Dang it. I need one more map. Like, I'm trying to get it that big. I like how, like, you have been doing the smaller downtown, and then I've been doing, like, all the skyscrapers. It's nice because... And then we can flip-flop if we want to. But it's nice because we, like, both have our own sections to work on, so if we get bored of helping each other, we can go to our own section. Okay, let's update everything. Make sure everything is up to par. Dude, that building looks really cool on the map. We always end up having a system without even trying or saying anything. I know. It's so nice. Alright, like, I love the way skyscrapers look, but I love the detail that you can do with the smaller buildings. Look at how cool it looks on the map. Hello? The diagonal, like, that's such a cool shape. It's actually fire. Yeah, here's what we just built. And here's the whole skyscraper section. Oh my god. One day we're gonna need a new map room. It actually looks so cool. I love putting everything on a map. Okay. We need to get you a new street, by the way. Cause I decided to make, cause this one was 2 Avenue, you know? But I think that this is a main street. Like, this is Main Street. I renamed it because, like, it's a 2, you know, it's a one-way and it's like where the prettiest buildings are. So I renamed it to Main Street. So we need, I think that there's going to be another road that intersects over here soon. And that one is going to be your street again. You can make one of those where they use several walls. Yeah. Anyways, though, I fear I should do homework now. But it's done. Dude, it looks so freaking cool. I need to make a short and post it. Because, yeah. About to go to your mom. Oh, look, perfect timing. Well, this turned out amazing. I love it. Text you when I hop on. Yay. I should be done with homework by then. I'm gonna like do homework and eat and then shower and then I'll be ready. But yeah, it turned out looking super amazing. Of course, as always, thank you to whoever stopped by. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom in for this end part, you know? You see. 2 or 3 hours? Yeah, I should be done by then. But yeah, as always, I appreciate everyone that came by, whether you just stopped by. And of course, thank you for the sub and thank you to the people who came by and chatted. Of course, thank you, Blair. And oh my god, an expired edible and Zach. Appreciate you guys lots. Thanks for sticking around. Should be live, probably not, maybe tomorrow. We'll find out. But I'll be live sometime this weekend, hopefully around the same time, because it seemed like streaming in the middle of the day was a lot better. There was a lot more people who came by, which I'm super happy about. But yeah, thank you to everyone who stopped by. Bye, see you in a few hours. And yeah, I'll be back on again. Thank you for all the support and glad that I'm back streaming again. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys all soon and have a great rest of whatever day that you're having.